Come with me as I talk about my favourite art tools. Number one is this very chunky, very versatile pencil from Viarku. I use it a lot for sketching. It's quite inexpensive and very easy to find within Lisbon. Here's an example of some work that I made with it. As you can see, it has great tonality. Here are some colouring pencils by a brand that I can't pronounce from Switzerland, but I will show you in the video. I use these again all the time, and I specifically like to use red, pink and blue together. This brand of marker is fantastic. I believe it's called Tombow. The transfer is really dry, but I quite like that. It's the colour that I think is really special, as you can see. I found these pencils in Paris, so I don't know how available they are. I didn't actually realise that they were to be used with water. I just used them on my drawings and I love the effect of them. These brush pens have some of the best transfer that I found. They're really inky and they're by Ecoline. Then there's this really chunky pencil by Faber-Castell that I got in Papeleria Fernandes. Again, the transfer is really lovely and I use it a lot for drawing. Also love a good fountain pen. I got this one in Rome. I think your materials don't need to be expensive. This is actually a children's crayon and I just like the colour. My favourite gouache at the moment is from Winsor & Newton. And here's an example of my favourite palette at the moment. I recommend mixing Neapolitan yellow with the green. Perfect. That's how I got this green. Realising this video is quite dry, so here's a knife. But no, honestly, this is like a really handy tool for sharpening. And this is the sketchbook I'm using. It doesn't have to be a special sketchbook again. Just something that fits in your bag, I think, is really useful with like very thick but smooth paper. With acrylic, I just tend to buy the cheapest, and then finally, I love oil pastels, any brand. The colour is amazing.